Hi, what is going on, guys? Welcome to something new I wanted to do on the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a mod review. Yep, today we're going to be doing a mod review, and I'm actually going to be doing many of these. Because, well, I want to. I want to do this and check out the mods. I have a bunch of stuff. If you're wondering what we're looking at today we're checking out the Orespawn mod. And hopefully, I'm hoping this goes well. I'll put the download link in the description. Hopefully I remember to actually do that. Okay. Oh, did I forget to put? I forgot to put signs on here. Oh, whoops. Okay. These are the weapons. Sorry, guys. No. Okay, we're good. So let's start off the review with the ores. As you can see, there are 5 brand new ores. There is salt ore, to titanium ore, uranium ore, ruby ore, and amethyst ore. And these are the different things. These are what you get from mining. And then these are the blocks. Well, you don't get the. Okay, so with these two, you don't get those from mining them. Well, let me grab a weapon just in case, just for later on. You get a nugget actually, and then you put 9 of those together, you get this stuff. This is really good stuff, but these two, you actually get this from the ore. So today we're taking let's start with the first chest, the weapons. What the? All right. Here are all the weapons. Let's take a look at a few of these the first few. Well, let me organize these in the right way they were. What was that? Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, okay, there we go. So, the first thing, so what we have here is the emeralds. Okay. This sword is for later. First up we got the emerald sword. The emerald sword does 10 attack damage, better than a diamond sword. We can kill things pretty easily. Let's kill that moth. We can kill a creeper there. Let's kill this. Yeah, well, actually, it's alright. There's also two new bows in here too. Alright, so Emerald Sword's pretty good. Also, crafting recipes are pretty simple. I actually don't remember the crafting recipe for this one. But yeah. The crafting recipe for this is, just a stick and, some emeralds. The same recipe for any sword, actually. So the next sword we have here is the Amethyst Sword. It's a bit stronger. This one does 15 attack damage. It's quite a good one. It's purple. And, yeah, this sword is much cooler than, the other one. So yeah, so let's kill a sheep. Boom, you're dead. Like, it's quite, why are there notifications? Actually, let me get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, it's a good sword. Now we got the ruby sword, which is stronger, 20 attack damage. It's quite a good one. You can kill a full-on zombie. So yeah, or a creeper. Let's get a creeper in here. Boom, dead in one hit. Quite a good one. So yeah, and recipe for amethyst and ruby. Just take these and stick. Boom, you got it. Now we got the experience sword. It's 12.5 attack damage. It has some custom enchant. Well, it has enchant on it. Sharp is 2 and breaking 3. Not as good as the ruby, but you know, we can still kill something. So yeah, let's kill a red ant. But hey, now we got Crystal Wood Sword. 6 attack damage. I think it's like maybe the worst sword in the mod. Probably is. But you know, this is you need some like crystal sticks and crystal wood to get the sword. It's from the crystal dimension. We're gonna check out the dimensions later on, maybe at the end. Now we got a kyanite sword, or as you like, or we can call it the crystal stone sword. So this is like crystal wood sword. The crystal stone sword is kyanite. This is what kyanite blocks that you find down below and back in the crystal dimension. Actually, the next 2 swords is also the crystal dimension. As you see, 9 attack damage, a bit better than a diamond sword. Actually, kind of cheap to make. I mean, you gotta go to a dangerous area, but you know. So next up is the pink tourmaline sword. Pink tourmaline? I don't know. I'm calling it tourmaline. Does 11 attack damage. It's from the pink tourmaline ore found at the crystal dimension. Which I forgot to put that down right here. And yeah, it's quite a cool sword. Pink, and yeah, I'll be showing you some of this stuff when we get into the mobs. That's when I'll really start showing you the swords. Now I have a Tiger Eye sword. The Tiger Eye sword does 12 attack damage. It's the best of the crystal swords, but not one of the best sword in the mod. Definitely not. You know, it's got good damage. You know, I mean, kill a creeper pretty quickly, I guess. So yeah, that's the first set of swords. Now I quickly want to go over this new bow. This is the skate string bow. I don't know the crafting recipes. You'll have to look up the crafting recipes, guys. Sorry. But, not the greatest bow. There is another bow in the mod that is much stronger. Oh, come on. Alright, so these next 2... Oh, I forgot one. Actually, guys, I think I missed one of the swords. I think I missed one of the swords. Yeah, I did miss a sword. And then, what you gonna throw that away? I put all this stuff in over here. Could be a long video, and let's take a look at these next 2. So this is the Mantis Claw. This drops off one of the bosses, the Mantis boss, and yeah, it's a really good weapon. It does 10 attack damage again, like the Emerald Sword. That bird is going through. It did 10 attack damage. Here's a spider jockey. That's pretty cool. Let's kill these guys. So yeah, 10 attack damage. It just drops off the boss. Pretty cool. Now we got a big hammer. It just drops off one of the other bosses. I'll tell you what it is later. This guy. That's 15 attack damage. The same as the amethyst sword, actually. And what? Oh yeah, that's another cool thing. This knocks things in the air. So you can get a bit of extra damage because of the fall damage. So let's knock another creeper. I'm abusing creepers today. Yeah, dead. Next up is the Rose Sword. 10 attack damage again. I think the next few do 10 damage. Anyway, this is made, I believe, with roses, as implied by the name. Oh, by the way, yeah, with the skate string bow, you need a special kind of arrow. The skate string arrow. Those are crystal dimension stuff. Now we got Poison Sword. Now the Poison Sword does 10 attack damage. Fairy Rat Sword also does 10 attack. We'll take a look at those 2 as well, though. Now, what's cool about this is I need a good mob to test this on. I guess we could test it with a spider. It'll damage, it'll poison, actually no, wither your enemies. Now, it's not a lot of it, but yeah, he's dead. Where is he? Yeah, he died. And it'll kill him instantly. It also poisons them. I didn't see poison. Well, okay, so it's not good with those mobs. Let's get a skeleton. So it gives them wither, and I saw poison there at some point. I don't know. Now we have the fairy sword, which, well, as the name implies, it's a fairy sword. It drops off from the fairy, and basically, what it does is it'll spawn fairies around. We'll look at those guys also later. I'll go into detail. But it spawns in fairies around, and it's pretty weird. They'll go after other mobs, and yeah. Now we got the rat sword. Once again, 10 attack damage. And basically what it does is it will spawn rat. So whatever you hit. Just like the fairy sword, actually. Those are just gonna stay there for a bit. Oh wait, did they follow me? Don't follow me. Okay. I'm trying to kill you all with the big hammer because can't kill you with the rat. Actually, I'll test this with the next sword. The nightmare sword. The nightmare sword does 31.25 attack damage. It's actually a really good sword. And, yeah, it basically can kill anything. Like, it's very powerful. Very good sword. Very, very good one. I'm actually gonna kill the rest of these fairies. So let's kill them all. And one more. There we go. All of them are dead. Now, here's where we get interesting. We have the ultimate sword. I think this drops off. I forget. Okay, I don't remember any of these crafting recipes, guys. Just letting you know. But now we have the ultimate sword. Now, the ultimate sword is from uranium and titanium. Basically, you put titanium on the top, uranium in the middle, and you put an iron ingot on the bottom. That'll give you this sword. And this thing, it does 46.25 attack damage. Look at all those enchants. That's insane. Go into building blocks, actually, so you don't see some of the cool stuff. But yeah, it's really good. Really good sword. Now we have the ultimate bow. The best bow there is. Basically, okay, I'm going to use it. Boom. Boom. Look at the enchant. It has power 5, flame 3, punch 2, and infinity 1. You don't even need an arrow to shoot this thing. And you can literally rapid fire. It's actually just like the old bow in Minecraft. Okay, I can't get rid of them though. That's annoying. Now that uranium ingot's on fire. But yeah, it's really good. Okay, so next up is we're gonna go over the last few weapons. Oh, there's no more space. Or yeah, I have a creeper egg in there for some reason. And also, there's another ultimate sword in there. Whatever. Now let's grab all the cool stuff. I guess we'll grab these last two for the end. But we'll talk about these two first. So this is the Thunder Staff. Wherever you shoot at it, you can create thunder and lightning. Knock you back. Now here we have a freaking ray gun. This drops off one of the bosses actually. And look. Knock you back so far though. It's awesome. I think, what biome are we in, by the way? I think we're in like a type of extreme hills. But now we're gonna take a look at the awesome stuff. Alright, let's do it. Take a look at this stuff. Here we have Big Bertha. Look at this weapon. It is a beast. The Big Bertha does 500 attack damage, knockback 5, Bane of Arthropods 1, and Fire Aspect 1. This thing can pretty much kill anything, like... Oh, no, we don't want that. Like, you can kill a witch. Also, a cool thing about this is you can hit something from quite a good distance away. So... Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that with, like, you know, this. Like, I can't hit it. But with this thing, boom, got it. So yeah, you can hit from a good distance. Ooh, this is okay. Okay, Now we have the Slice. Now the Slice is actually... Also, by the way, to make the Big Bertha, you need an ultimate sword and basically the drops of every single one of the boss mobs. It's insane. It takes a lot to make it, and then you gotta get the parts, and it's just insane. Now we got the Slice. Now the Slice, it actually is basically the exact same, but here's the difference between them. That's the Big Bertha, and here's the Slice. It's odd. It's insane. Has the same enchants and yeah, same attack damage, but it's just really cool. Now we have a Battle Axe. The Battle Axe has 50 attack damage. It's got looting and 3 and unbreaking 3, and look at it in my hand. Like it's just so good, cool. And yeah, I think does this thing have long range too? I think it does. I don't think it does actually. Oh, I'll try doing that same distance with something else. Yeah, so this thing doesn't have long range like these two do. But still, it's a really good weapon, and I would recommend getting it. It takes, if I'm correct, it takes green goo, which drops off one of the bosses, an ultimate axe, and an ultimate, sword. Now we have the attitude adjuster. Now this thing is crazy. Okay, there you go. This thing does 86 attack damage, and it is such a good weapon. Like, seriously. Like, it actually blows up everything around, and it's does good damage. And I'm not sure what the range on this thing is, but... So yeah. Yeah, it has actually pretty good range. But anyway, now we have the chainsaw. The chainsaw has 60 attack damage, and like, look. Oh, is it good on me for in creative? Hold on guys, let me switch over to survival. Yep, see, it takes down everything. Go away. So yeah, it also has really good animation. Also, that's a giant chainsaw. It's huge, stop it. Okay. Next up is the Queen Scale Battle Axe. This thing is awesome looking. It looks just like the regular Battle Axe, actually. Well, has like the same, almost like shape. No, not that. This? Yeah, but the damage on it? 672.25 attack damage. Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Bane of Arthropod 5, Knockback 3, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Aspect 2. This thing is a beast. How much frames am I at? I'm at good frames. It's like, this is a beast weapon. I can really recommend this weapon. So yeah. And finally, the last and strongest weapon in the entire mod pack, not mod pack, mod, the Royal Guardian Sword. The Royal Guardian Sword only has Unbreaking 5, but is 750 attack damage. It has sort of the same like design, like shape as the Slice, but it's actually larger than the Slice. Yeah, see, here's the Slice. Royal Sword. This thing, however, is not craftable. It's been 19 minutes and we're just in the weapons. Okay, I'm gonna go complete. Okay, I'm gonna put all these away. And same with those two. And yeah, that's all the weapons. Okay. Let me grab this. No, I'm not gonna take these out. But here's all the tools. These are all the tools. It's quite a large selection. There's pretty much tools of everything. And then the ultimate tools are just wow. They're just great. They all do different attack damage. And the tiger. No. Wait. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. And there's even an ultimate fishing rod, which can fish in lava. It's really cool. So we're going to take this armor off for now, because we're going to take a look at the new armor. Guys, let me actually get rid of a few of this stuff. This takes a while to do. I don't need a chest and sign anymore. Okay, let me grab a sword, just because. So let's take a look at all this armor. We're going to take two out. Let's go into F5 mode. And here is the emerald set. Stronger, and it's a really cool set. Better than diamond. It's a really good one. I'm just going to speed through this. Now we have the amethyst set, which is nice and purple. It's a nice set of armor. Okay, let's go ahead and go put these back. Let's grab these next two. Oh. Now, this is the ruby set. It's good. It's out of the three as the other two we looked at, this is stronger than the other two. And it's quite a nice looking set. I love the red. Now, here is the experience set. It is a very powerful set. Well, actually, not really, actually. It's got cool enchants. I don't think it's craftable. It might be. I don't remember. I gotta do this all manually. Okay, let's grab these next two right here. Well, let's actually put. No, we can't. Whatever. We'll start with this one. So this right here is the moth scale set. This is crafted. By the way, all of these crafting recipes are basically from different materials, but are put in the same way. Except for a set that is kind of more complicated, like figuring out like what goes where. It's a pretty good, neat looking set actually. It dropped. It's crafted from an item that's dropped off one of the bosses, and we're going to be looking at the bosses soon. A lot of regular mobs actually, and the bosses are in there. Okay, let's take the moss scale set off, and let's head into the next set, the lava eel set. It's actually a very good looking one. And yeah, moss scale and lava eel have custom enchants on them. See, like these all have blast protection 10, and then these have like all protection fire and blast, regular fire and blast protection 3, and then feather falling 5 on the boots. Pretty cool, I must say. I don't care if I put this back in a random way. I just want to grab all the sets. Alright, here's the next two. This is the big pink tourmaline set. It's from those pink tourmalines, and then see-through. And it's quite a good set. I liked it, but, you know, it's nice looking, I guess. Take a look at it one more time. Yep, okay. Now we have Tiger's Eye set. Once again, pretty cool. It's brown this time around. And I like it. Okay, well, I'm distracted. Actually, I'm gonna grab some blocks. And just gotta grab a second. Okay, now I gotta put these back, like, properly. Oh, the chest piece. Okay, let's put these back in there. Now let's grab the next two. So this is the peacock. Oh, I got rid of all of it. Okay, whoops. Let me grab it back again. So this is the peacock feather set. The boots are the only ones that have actual enchant on it, and they actually allow you to float down. There was a car outside that just beat the horn. So let's go up here. Wee. Wee. Fun. Okay, let's go over to the next set. Now, this is a pretty cool set. This has the lapis lazuli set. It's really cool looking. Like for what it is. Like for being lapis lazuli, that's a really neat looking armor. And yeah, it's not as good as diamond, but it's stronger than iron. So if you find a bunch of lapis, mine it up pretty quickly. Like seriously, like with that set, you're gonna want it. I just fixed those two around. Let's put those back in normally. Now we're getting into the really big stuff. We're gonna grab the last three sets. So this here is the Mobzilla Scale Armor. This drops off one of the bigger bosses, and it's really powerful. Look at the enchants. Protection 10. Like, it's just all crazy. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, that's just wonderful enchants, but that's not even the best there is. This is the Royal Guardian Armor. This is the second strongest set in the game, and kind of has protection 10 again, but just like the Peacock set, you're able to float down and take no fall damage. I mean, creative, so it doesn't really matter. Diane. But yeah, this is a good set, but that's not even the best there is. We're on to the last set. The Queen Scale set. Hold on, let me just make it daytime. Alright. So, this set is, amazing. I love it. Yay. You guys probably hear some stuff outside, don't you? Alright, let's put all this armor back. Yeah, that's all the armor. And the Mobzilla Scales are now over there. Alright, let's put the ultimate set back on. Oh! I never showed off the ultimate set. Of all the armor I put in there, there's no ultimate armor. There's no room anyway, so that's why I was wearing the entire time ultimate armor. Fourth best is the fourth best in the game. Now we're getting into the mobs. I'm gonna put my sword up here. So I guess I'm going backwards with this. I'm gonna show you it in specific orders. So yeah, I'll just show you by inventory. So here's the apple cow, the crystal apple cow, the golden apple cow, the enchanted golden apple cow, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, which these two you can tame and you can have them with you. Here's the Allosaurus. Oh yeah, that's a bit more of an aggressive mob. Let me kill him. Get over there, you monster. I'm just beating through these since there's so many of them. They're Cryolophosaurus, I don't know how to pronounce you. Let me spawn it up here. It's a long name, but just a tiny dinosaur. Die. And here's the Camarasaurus, or Camaros, Camar, Camarasaurus. I pronounced it right. Yeah, They're passive. They're fine. The Allosaurus is not, though. So, you know, I'm gonna spawn him actually far away since he's hostile. Yeah, that's him. He's just gonna stand up there. Stuck like that forever, buddy. Alright, let's put all these back. And let's grab the next set. Alright. Here is the Velocity Raptor. Pretty cool. Here's a Hydralisk. 100 lot. Here's a Dragonfly. Die. Die, you big furry animal. Here is a Scorpion. Which sounds weird. He's a hostile mob. When we get to the bosses, I'm actually going to go into survival and fight them. But yeah, there's a bow, something on fire over here. Now we have the Cave Fisher. Very annoying guy. Sounds like a cat. Here's a baby dragon. Probably going to fight now. You at the Cave Fisher. There is the Baryonyx, which is actually, I think, a passive mob, which is kind of odd for what it is. Looks terrifying. Here's the WTF. And here's a bird. Many different kinds of birds. That's the ruby one. Yeah, that's the sound that guy makes. Alright, we're gonna put these all back. And let's head on to road number 3. Alright, here is the Kyubi, a fiery mob. Oh, God. I gotta kill you, actually. I'm gonna kill you, actually. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. Because, yeah, this guy's kind of violent. Yeah. I don't remember what happened to it. Where did one of the eggs go? Did I lose it? Oh, hold on a second. Alright, found it. Okay, so that was the Kyubi, violent little guy. Here is an attack squid, which they actually are not, unlike regular squids, quite violent. Hoping this thing doesn't spawn. One of the bosses will spawn. If you kill those, it has a chance to. But it didn't happen, so that's good. Now we have the lizard. Not a boss, but just a very weird looking guy. You're following me, aren't you? Come into the water. You'll find these guys in water. Now here's the regular dragon. So yeah. If you're up, I'm gonna kill you because you're kind of annoying me. Then we have the bee. One of the most annoying mobs actually, because of that, just because of that buzzing noise. So dragon, you finish it off. Down it goes. Then we have the spit bug, which spawns when one of the bosses are around. Gonna get rid of that. Actually, you know what? Go down there. Then we have the stink bug, which is a weird looking guy. Only 5. Here's the ostrich, who is very fast. Then here's a gazelle, who is once again very fast, who's afraid of you. Okay, who is next on our list? Oh yes, these guys. Here is the chipmunk. Yeah, that guy's up there. Okay, there's a chipmunk. They run away. There's a creeping horror. Looks like they're going after the ostrich. Here's terrible terror. Here is the cliff racer. Okay, see ya. Flying away. So here's the lurking terror. It's so weird looking. Here is a small worm, which is now in the ground. Yeah, small worms are basically annoying things. Here's a medium worm. Yeah. And then here is a cassowary, which we saw them earlier. They kind of look like ostriches, but they are not ostriches. Oh, and finally there's the cloud shark, which is a flying shark. That's some weird thing. Alright, let's get into the next guys. I feel like... Oh, no, wait, there's a second chest full. So here is a goldfish. Really weird. Die. Here's a leaf monster, which is literally basically just to fool you. It's leaves and a wood block, and it's there to fool you. They like hide in these dungeons and like... Yeah, speaking of dungeons, I'm going to show you some dungeons afterwards with an item. Here's the t-shirt, which advertises the website, and yeah, and down it goes. Next up is the Ender Knight. Very awesome looking, I will say. They're awesome. Then here's the Ender Reaper, which is even cooler looking. Alright, that's just awesome looking. Now we have the Beaver. The Beaver, that sounds like a frog. Here's a Dungeon Beast, which spawns in the Crystal Dimension. I heard some stuff. Okay, that leaf monster is dead. Okay, that Ender Knight's gonna kill it. Alright, that's kind of a good thing. Now I have the Rotator, which is spawns once again in the Crystal Dimension. And basically, yeah, he's pretty annoying. Then we have the Peacock. Oh my god, it's a worm. Which is quite a fast mob. This is what you kill to get the Peacock's feather stuff. Alright, that's that set of mobs done. The Rotator's killing... Who do we have next? Oh, we're on our final row in this chest. Alright, so here is the fairy. Saw these guys before. He's not following me. Good. Here's the rat. We saw these from the fairy and rat sword. Here's a flounder. There is a worm still down there. You got no use to be around me, buddy. There's a flounder. Yeah, it's weird. There's a whale, which should not be up here. 100 health. Is that Ender Knight really after that fairy? And it can move on land. Weird. Here's like an Irukanji. Yeah, that's how it is. And they die in one hit, and they drop an item. Here's a skate. which actually you need to kill for the skate stuff. The skate bow. That's what it is. However, they don't always drop it. Creeper. Here's a crystal urchin. Gonna go after that creeper now, aren't ya? Yep. Oh, good lord. Okay. Here's a ghost. Only 2. But then here's the ghost pumpkin skelly. Only 5 HP. And you're dead. I'll spawn you guys back. So that's all for this chest. But we ain't done, as we still got another chest to look at. Alright, here's the first set of mobs. This is where things also get more interesting. In that chest, these next few aren't that interesting, actually. Here's an ant. Yeah, so that's it. Here's a red ant, which actually tries to damage you, but is a little stronger, and actually can get pretty annoying if you're not looking. Here's a rainbow ant, which is kind of rare to find, actually. Here's an unstable ant. Then the worst of them is a termite. They eat wood. You ain't coming back here, up here, buddy. Stay down there. Better not see one of those things near my chest. Okay, now we have the butterfly, which there's many versions. They actually need to just change randomly. And yeah, these things are weird. Pumpkin, go away. Here's a moth, like the butterflies. I think they also change. Maybe they don't. I don't think they change. Whatever. Here's a mosquito. Here's a mosquito. They're tiny. And here's a firefly. Neat. Alright, now we're getting into some bit stronger things. Now, here is Stinky. They changed their colors. They got 100 health and you can tame them. Here's a Robo Sniper. And basically they like to shoot. Are you guys on my team? They're just randomly attacking stuff. Anyway, can get quite annoying, but yeah. Here's a coin, which once again is kind of advertised. Yo! Come over here, bud. Where are those stinkies? Sir, can you go attack that Robo Sniper? You kill it. You can't kill it? Okay, you can't kill it. Okay, here's a coin, which kind of advertises Orespawn. Dies, one hit. There's the Easter Bunny, which these guys randomly drop spawn eggs. And, yeah, see, look, just some spawn eggs right there. Yeah, here's a rubber ducky. If you kill them enough. Now, these guys don't die. Watch. He's back. He's back. It's just weird. Now here's Leonopteryx. A giant dragon thing with 250 health. It might be a boss, I'm not exactly sure, but honestly, it's not, I don't know. You can tame those guys though, so that's kind of why I didn't put it with the others, but who knows. Quite a violent big guy. Seems to flap his wings faster when he spots something to kill. You're gonna kill everything, aren't you, bro? Alright. Let me kill you. Come here. Just stay over there. Now we have the robber, the criminal. There's many different types of bankers, politicians. Is there anything else? No, there's only those two. So, you know, these guys will steal your stuff. Actually, they actually steal your stuff when they hit you. And they're pretty many. There's Pointysaurus. He's a cool little guy. Okay, so, yeah, and last, here we have a cricket. I was gonna say last, but not really last. Okay. So those are that's those guys. Okay, now we have the final set of them, which these guys are really cool, actually. Here's the last few. Now this one here isn't the coolest. It's a frog. Oh, this has been a long video already. That's a frog. Now we're gonna actually let's do this one first, since well this one came out first. Here is the robot spider, which you can ride it. If we just walk near stuff, things just die. Like, just instantly. Nothing stands a chance against us. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. We're gonna keep that guy actually around for another mob that we have to spawn in. Here's the red ant robot. And come here. Come here, you can ride him too. Come here, he's weaker than the other one, but he actually attacks stuff on his own. He's not... Ride you. You're not gonna do it, aren't you? I'm gonna kill you with this. You know what? You go over there. Fine, we don't need you. Finally have the spider robot driver. Where did those... Oh, that's from the mobs. This guy is just a spider who will go after the giant one. And look, he'll control it on his own. Annoying? Okay. Sir, I'm gonna ask you to go back. Like, take your spider somewhere else, or take your spider somewhere else. Not in my little area here. Actually, let's take that Royal Guardian sword. And let's just kill him. Let's just get rid of it. Alright, there we go. And the spider dies too. So, I lost the sword, actually. The royal sword. I mean, no, the ultimate sword, so I'm just gonna grab that one. As I'm probably gonna need it. Okay, because next up, we're now taking a look at the bosses. And let's just put these guys away. Alright, that's all the regular mobs. Now we got the bosses. So let's just grab a few here. Oh, we already had some in our inventory. Okay. So first up, we got Mothra. I'm actually gonna fly away. I might go into survival for this, actually. No. I'll just spawn it and then I'll go into survival. I want to show it to you first, so I'm gonna go away from the, our little area over there. Let's fly up here. Okay. So there's Mothra. Mothra is a giant moth who I'm planning to kill. How much HP do you got, Mothra? Okay, Mothra's coming for me. Mothra has 150 HP. It's quite a lot. And Mothra will drop a bunch of moth scale. If I can get you to die. There you go. And that's used. I think Mothra also dropped another star, but that could have gone to the fire. So yeah, that's Mothra. So I'm just gonna spawn them in. I'm not gonna fight everything. So here's a water dragon. The water dragon has 150 health as well. But yeah. When he dies, he'll drop a scale. I'm not gonna kill them all. Yeah, I don't know. Here's Cephadrome. Cephadrome has 300 HP, and he's a lot tougher than some of the others. Like, seriously, I wouldn't even fight this thing in survival. Yeah, that's Cephadrome. Then we have Jumpy Bug. The Jumpy Bug is a massive bug who will spawn in some of those spit bugs that we saw earlier. 200 HP. We can do it. See the red ant robot over there, and I see the water dragon back here. Just want to make sure you can't get up. Alright, you stuck down here. You're staying down there, my friend. Now we have the Emperor Scorpion. The Emperor Scorpion is definitely more intense than some of the other bosses. 350 HP. Very, very tough. Like, look at those pingers. He is quite a tough one to fight. I'm also going to soon do mob battles with a lot of these guys. And some other mods. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. So yeah, Emperor Scorpion drops a lot of stuff. He drops like something for Big Bertha. Now here is the Basilisk. I think so. Basilisk has 200 HP, and he's actually very annoying. He gives you poison when he hits you, and instantly when you're near him, he gives you slowness. So probably gonna go over. You're probably gonna fight the Emperor Scorpion, aren't you? Okay, well I'm not gonna watch you do it. You go ahead and do your thing. That's that guy. Now you have Triffid. Triffid is a very annoying one. Because Triffid likes to stay in here. Well, only has 100 HP. Like, Triffid just stays in there and just sits there. Doing absolutely nothing. I don't like Triffid. So leaving Triffid over there. Now we have the Nightmare. The Nightmare is... Well, Nightmares can come in all different... Oh, you're gonna really do that, aren't you? They can come in all different sizes. Like, there's a 500 one. I believe the biggest is a 1000. That's a 750. I want to see if we can get a 1000. That's 500 again. I know they can come in 1000. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they don't come in 1000 anymore. I'm telling you, they come. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn it to peaceful. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's Nightmare. Okay, that's 500. Okay, so maybe they're only up to 150, or no, 750. But now, let's go in to these next ones. Okay, here's the alien. The alien has 100 health, very fast, and yeah. When he dies, he makes the most annoying sound in the world. There's a water dragon down there again. And those guys can spawn in, like, different dimensions. I should mention where these guys spawn. Some of them spawn in, like, Basilisk can spawn in, like, in, like, his own dungeon. The Mothra spawns in the Red Ant dimension, and the Emperor Scorpion can spawn in deserts at the nighttime. And there is a nightmares can spawn in another dimension with... Oh my god, there's another nightmare. They can spawn in a dimension. Okay, it's just crazy. Now here's a Hercules beetle who knocks things in the sky. And is actually a very, very... annoying guy. He's annoying. Go back there. Okay, fine, you can sit around. Next up is the T-Rex. I want to make sure I want to do mob battles, so yeah, I'm making sure I don't make these guys fight. So T-Rex at 160 health. He's a boss you need to kill for Big Bertha. You have to meet, bro. I don't know, you're on fire though. You can sit there if you want to. Now we get Mantis, probably the most annoying of the new bosses of the bosses, and because of that noise it makes. Like, it's just annoying to listen to. But he's the boss you need to kill for, well, You know, Big Bertha. What nightmare is that? I don't know. I don't really care. Are you after me, Mantis? Yeah, you're after me. I'm gonna kill you. Who's that? How does that make you feel, Mantis? Alright, now we have the Molenoid. Molenoid, he's very annoying as he makes dirt everywhere. And he just, I don't even think this guy has eyes. Maybe that's an eye on top. I don't know, but the weird looking eye. I'm gonna kill you, actually. Actually, not only, you fine, you can stick around. Just don't do anything bad. Now I'm gonna go to the water for this, since, you know, this is a water mob. I mean, it doesn't need to be in water. Here we have Sea Viper. And the Sea Viper is creepy. Literally a giant snake, and he's just, oh, this dragon nightmare. And yeah, it's just a big snake, which, actually, okay, forget it. I'm killing the Molenoid. I'm not gonna deal with that, with the dirt. That dirt, I do believe, does go away after some time. Now we have the sea monster. The sea monster is that guy. When he walks, he does like this weird look animation, and like, yeah, 110 HP. Yeah, now we have a very intense boss, the Caterkiller. That's the Caterkiller, 450 HP, and yeah, those guys are fighting over there, down there. That was the Caterkiller. Let's spawn another one so we didn't take a good look at him. Here's Caterkiller. He is vicious looking. He's a long caterpillar, 450 HP. He can heal himself. Yes. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these guys and go over for the next ones. Oh, hey, look. Two of them right there we should grab. Let's grab these two. Okay. Then we have those three. We have six more after this. Okay, let's start over here. Now we have the Hammerhead. The Hammerhead, that guy. Hammerhead is ginormous, and he's found in another dimension, and he's basically just insane. Well, you stay there. Now I got Brutal Fly. Brutal Fly is a lot like Mothra, actually. Actually, technically the same thing. But there's Brutal Fly. Mixed it already. And, has less HP, but I think shoots fireballs more often at you. I don't know. Oh, look, a temple, a little structure over there. I have, Lucky Blocks installed. Actually, I have special Orespawn Lucky Blocks. Kind of fit for this. Now I have the four robots. I like the last robot the most. The fourth one we're looking at, I loved it the most. So here's the Robo Pounder. Where is the Brutal Fly? Oh, there you are. There's Brutal Fly fighting him. Robo Pounder. When you kill this guy, same thing happens when you kill Mothra. Um, yeah, that's Robo Pounder. Pretty big guy. 200 HP. But here's Robo Gunner. He's the weakest of them all. Um, and yeah, only 80 HP. Yeah, he's simple. I'll spawn you back. You just stick around because you have your buddy coming in, the Robo Warrior. 170 HP. This guy is the main one you need to kill to get a freaking ray gun, which actually is required to get the Big Bertha. Now we have my favorite robot, Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey right there. I just love how his name is just Jeffrey. You know, the others have like, oh, the Pounder, the Gunner, the Warrior. Nope, but Jeffrey. Ain't he sick? Okay, no, my chests are still there. Now we have the vortex. Now the vortex, if you're thinking like maybe like a black hole, no, 550 attack damage by the way. Nope, it's a giant pair of eyes. What are you doing? 150 HP. This thing is brutal. Like when you go in, it spawned in that other. Did you what the? You're killing everything. Um, like it just well, it's there. Like okay, you okay, fine. You can kill everything. Like you have when you lose all your items if you have items in your inventory. When you go to the dimension, what are you guys doing? I don't know. Here's the crab. Now this thing isn't the boss right here. Gotta get the boss one. No, that's the medium one. Come on, where are you? There he is, the very large crab. This is the boss one. 250 HP. That's 125 HP, and that's 62. So, why are there explosions? Brutal Fly, what are you doing? Did you kill the robots? No, you're just finding more prey. Yeah, so these guys are kind of... Well, I'm actually going to turn it into peaceful. Alright, there we go. Everything gone. Things are probably going to spawn back in, though. Are there going to be water dragons down here? Maybe. There's cobwebs, because I think there was a caterpillar. Okay, who is next up on our list? Oh, we have the final 6. Well, let's grab him now, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here's the very large worm. The large worm. Now, this is one of the more annoying bosses in the entire game. Basically, he's hiding down in there. This is a very large worm. This guy's the boss. We saw the small and medium ones with, around. But this is him. The very large worm. Let's reveal him. Okay, so he's going down. That's him anyway. Um, yeah, that's the very large one. Then the medium ones. He is annoying. He's one of the most annoying bosses. How much health do you actually have, my friend? Go on, tell me. You got 90 HP. Good thing you have a lot less than normal. Now you have Nasty Saurus. There's Nasty Saurus. He is 200 HP, and he is the coolest dinosaur. Look how awesome that dinosaur is. Just gonna kill you. No, we'll keep you around. You're gonna get killed anyway from the last 3. Now we have, no. Don't. As this is a very intense one, we're fighting, there's that worm again. This is the Kraken. The Kraken is one of the hardest bosses for Big Bertha. There's the Kraken. Look at this thing. This thing this thing has 1,000 HP. Like, that's more than any of the others that we looked at. Not as much as, I mean, the last 3 have much more, but, okay, now we actually have a good clear picture of the worm, too. Yeah, that's the large worm. Then the Kraken is up here. Let me make it daytime, actually. It's daytime. See, that's the Kraken. He makes it rain, and by the way, if you kill an attack squid, yeah, that guy will spawn. Because I'm gonna make it peaceful, because now we're looking at the final 3 bosses, which are the most insane of them all. I spawned them in over here because of that stuff. Now, here is Mobzilla. Mobzilla. Now, let me actually go grab something. I will do a little attempt to fight this thing, and I'll probably use... I'm not gonna do it for long, but, I mean, might as well, right? So, I'm gonna grab in Big Bertha. And yeah, we're going to try to not get killed. Alright, so Fake Bertha is the sword to go. If you're gonna do this. At least this is the sword you want at the very least. But we have Mobzilla. We're gonna spawn right over here. There is Mobzilla. 4,000 HP. He is huge. And basically, like, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna take a long time to beat because of how much health he has. But it's quite, and that, he drops Mobzilla scales, by the way. And that's how you get the Mobzilla scale armor. And basically, this guy is insane. Like, it takes so long to kill. And that's just one of them. The next two are even crazier. So I guess we might as well go into survival and try to kill him. Well, at least take him down. I'll show you how he acts towards you. Okay, I can't fight now. Okay, we're going to do this. Come on, Mob Ziller. Okay. Yeah, as you see, he's quite tough to kill. I'm just gonna go back into... Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to fight the next two. But, yeah, we're gonna remove you. Alright, next up is the King. The King is it's the second strongest mob in the entire mod pack. And we're gonna spawn him down there. There he is. He has 7,000 health. He's a giant three-headed dragon. And he'll go after anything. Like, nothing will stop the King. I'm not gonna go into survival to fight him because he's just way too hard. And this is over an hour already. Like, so I'm gonna be wrapping it up quickly after I get the last few items. Which I'm not really gonna go into much detail with because they are pretty useless. But, yes. That is the King. Like, but yeah, he's got 7,000 health. Gonna put it back into... I'll show you him one more time if you really want to see him. But there he is. There's the King. He's cool, right? He's a big dragon. And he's basically... Alright. Now, finally, we have the Queen. The final mob. Let's go. Now, she is not unlike the King. She's blue and she's passive towards other mobs until you attack her, which then things get insane. She turns black and red. Do it from the far. So she's black and red whenever she gets mad. And yeah, that's her. And yeah, she's pretty much gonna kill anything. She's got 6,000 HP, but she is the strongest mob in the entire mod. She is just... Wow. She's not turning back to blue either. She should. But yeah, that's her in mad form. And if I spawn anything, really, she'll go for it. But Kraken's already dead. Okay. There's a nasty sword. And it's dead as well. And that's the thing that really... Nope, not. Actually, that's the wrong one. So yeah, she is insane. So, did she despawn? I don't know if she despawned. Yeah, actually I did, because I hit peacefully after all. Okay, so now, we are now done with the bosses. Gonna put all these away now. I'm just gonna speed through the next few things. There's a bunch of weird items. There's extreme torch, kraken repellent, creeper repellent. Actually, I'm gonna grab this one. There's creeper launcher, miner's dreams, instant survival shelter, survival garden, hoverboard, game controller. Oh my god, no, don't do it. Boots, red heels, black heels, slippers, spider robot kit, red robot kit, wrench, stairs going up, stairs going down, insta bridge, experience orb catcher, duct tape, zookeeper shard, nether tracker sifter, and a bunch of zoo cages, and a squid zooka, which spawns a bunch of attacks with that you can shoot. Okay, now let me grab a piece of stone, because you need a bit of some stone for this. So, if I put this down, this is going to create a dungeon. I'm going to spawn a few. You guys probably want to see it. See a good amount. We'll spawn in a few. And what the... Okay, it created something that had to do with nightmares. And here's a Triffid thing. And there's a sea viper like spawning thing. There's these, there's that. That's something for sea vipers. I'm not sure. Oh, there's that thing. I don't know what this is. And then there's a tree with a bunch of stuff inside. Let's spawn 4 of them and see what we get. Is that a water dragon or is it a lizard? Okay, that's a lizard. Okay, so... Oh, whoa, hold on a second. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's a water dragon thing. Did we get one more? Or did we get maybe the Triffids again? Okay, attack the mobs. I kind of want to keep spawning some of these. Like, that's okay, we'll spawn in 3 more. And we'll spawn in 1 more here. So we got a little startup thingy. I don't know what that is. We're gonna get... Whoa, god, it's like a rotator thing. And then, what's our final dungeon gonna be? Don't be lame. Okay, we got like an Ender Reaper spawner. Okay, I'm a... Oh, I hear... So, pretty neat, I would say. For some reason, that water dragon is just sitting there. Let me just... I hear some... Okay, hold on a second. Okay, guys, so I was messing around with the dungeon block a bit, and look at everything I spawned in. So, remember, there's a dungeon that's gigantic, but there's actually a second version that I got 2 of. So I'm gonna go through this entire dungeon and we're gonna see what's on the inside. And let's jump on the inside here. So here's the worms. I absolutely hate these things. I'm actually gonna turn it to peaceful. And we'll put it back in. Then here we have some T-Rexes, I'm pretty sure. Then some Basilisk. Yeah, Basilisk. Then there's Hercules beetles, I'm pretty sure. There's some jumpy bugs, by the way. And then the hammerheads. And what's insane is that the print. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna borrow that for a bit. I'm gonna show you these two at the end of the review. And like the weapon is somewhere in there. Like it's crazy. I broke a hole inside just to see if it was actually legit. So we're gonna go inside of. We're gonna go inside the red one. I'm not gonna use the one over there since it's not exactly. A structure spawned inside the other one. And like the giant spider spawned. Like I think a structure spawned here and like just crazy. Gonna let him play around for a bit. But let's go in this one. Like, so what do we have up here? We have rotators. There's the bees, the mantises, Mothra. Good God! Wait, that it? Oh, there's no more up here. This is only like 4 stories. Okay, well I guess we're going to go into the giant one here. And we also have brutal flies. Vortex and nightmares are once again at the very top. So inside we have once again have worms. That's kind of lame. That's the worms again. But whatever. Then oh, we have nasty Saurus. Oh, that's awesome. We have once again Basilisk, Hercules Beetle, Jumpy Bugs, and Caterpillars. And there's the other one I want to get. So I think this might have the Queen stuff. Okay, that's a Royal Party sword. And here, yeah, here's Queen Scale armor. So maybe this was made around the time when the Queen Scale Battle Axe was never around. I don't know. But yeah, okay, I'm spawning one more dungeon. This is actually my final one. Let's see what it spawns in. Is my spawning something cool? What is the spider doing over there, by the way? Oh, I'm curious for what's actually in here. So I didn't know there was only 4 stories. That's 6. And yeah, the level 6 one is the one you want. Okay. There is another structure that, like, literally hits, like, I don't know. Yeah, so let's head back to where, okay, here's everything else. Also, yes, worm spawners everywhere. I absolutely hate the worms. So, yeah. Bit crazy now, don't you think? So, I'm gonna show you these at the end of the review. So, let's go back into the chest. Nope, wrong one. Now, this is materials. Yeah, that's... Yeah, there's all this food. There's like pizza, fish, there's BLTs, there's Krabby Patties, there's bacon, there's a crystal apple, which is a very good one. Yeah, I'll let you look at that for a second. Hold on. And you can pause the video and look at it all. Those guys are horrible. Now we have the materials. It turns out I didn't need a second one. So, you know, we have uranium, titanium, we have the Mozzarella scale and Queen scales. We have the part of Big Bertha's. Yeah, take a look-see. Okay, now we're not done yet, guys. We have to now look. I'm so surprised you can get these out of the dungeon block. I guess it makes sense. It is a dungeon, but we're now going to go ahead and look at the 5 dimensions. No, I mean 6. We have 6 dimensions to look at. I'm grabbing these because, weirdly enough, it requires ant and the butterfly. So, let's take a look at the brown ant first. This is where my game is definitely going to lag. My game is going to lag in this dimension. Go! And then I'm going to run around the place and find something that is really neat. If it's not around. So this is the Utopia dimension. And this one, okay, it's not responding. Oh god, this dimension's very laggy. It's a lot less laggier on, like, Crazy Craft, actually. Okay. Guys, I'm actually going to let the chunks... I'm going to let everything load in. I'm going to find the place. And hold on. Alright, so it's not around, but basically what it is, it's very laggy here, by the way. So, there is a giant emerald tree that the king actually spawns in. And then there's also a ruby tree where the queen will spawn. So, it's very cool. I'm also gonna just get out of here, to be honest, like... And there's also a bunch of giant trees. Now I need to right-click this red ant. I'm gonna go to the red ant dimension. I lost him. Okay, it's so laggy here. Okay, I see a red ant. I gotta get out of here. Come on. Just right-click him. There we go. Alright, we're going to another dimension. So, I wasn't able to find the giant trees, but you know what? Maybe I'll make another video one day. So this is much less laggy. So, this is the miner's dimension, where basically it's best to mine here, because there are a lot of great resources, but be warned, there are a lot of dinosaurs here. Actually, if I make it nighttime... Yeah, I think dinosaurs might spawn here. Okay, that's like the... Yep, see there's like an Allosaurus. Oh, Mothra spawns here. Yep, Mothra. Alright, we're gonna jump in here and check this out. So, this is a dungeon that spawns in the Basilisk, and, like, there's 3 of them. Oh, stairs, too. I think it might be a maze, too. Okay, here's the ending. Yep, there's a lot of iron ore, so you can break through that. Anyway, I'm just maybe break inside. Okay, I actually don't know where. Do you need to mine your way through? Or what? How do you get out of here? There's nothing under there, though. Yeah, it's just a lot of, that's a lot of bedrock. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm in here. Not sure where the ending is. Just breaking through it. Oh, here's the room. I can't see a thing. Yeah, 3 basilisks. In this chest, there's an alternate chest piece. Some alternate stuff. There's Cage's girlfriends, and there's an alternate sword. So, I think it's worth doing for that stuff. But yeah, let's get out of here. What else is there here at night? So yeah, we saw a Mothra. I don't think Brutalfly can naturally spawn, but I think it might. I think he can. Okay, let's get into the Rainbow Ant Dimension. Now, quite a dangerous dimension, I will say. It's actually dangerous at nighttime. It's fine in daytime. Are you a laggy dimension too? You shouldn't be super laggy. Okay. Okay, seems to be alright now. What? There's like a weird thingy over here. What is this? I don't know. Now, this is a dangerous place because if I am correct, so there's a red ant over there. Mobzilla can actually spawn here at nighttime. And some this motorbike outside. See, look, there's a red ant robot, there's a spider robot, and I'm not sure where it is. Okay, so it's like, it's on their, whatever it's called, and they're on, like, the little platforms, and, like, yeah, so this is basically the village dimension, I guess we'll say it. And, it's, well, as the name implies, it's got a lot of villages. And also a robo sniper. So this is a good pet. You can take around with you. Not really a pet, but, oh, look, there's, like, spidery dudes. As well, so, yeah, those guys will spawn. Yeah, you gotta take it for yourself. Now, we have this dimension. We have the, I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's the, I think it's the danger dimension. This basically has a lot, like a lot, okay, you can hear people talking outside. A lot of bosses here and dungeons. Now, this isn't the dimension I would recommend just for bosses. Like, there's another dimension I would go to, but also those giant dungeons we saw, like that spawned, like with the Royal Guardian sword and like the Prince and Princess. Yeah, those that they naturally spawn here. Don't know where they are, but I'm not just gonna randomly look for it. Let's take a look at the final ant dimension. Empty your inventory. Boom. So it even tells you to empty your inventory. So we're almost there. I'm not sure. Okay, we're here. Nighttime is awful here. Like bad things spawn here. This is the crystal dimension, and yeah, there's a vortex. That's one of the bosses, and like this is what I mean. When we looked at the bosses earlier, I said it was brutal. This is why, because you had nothing. Because you got nothing. Yes, I know. I just said because twice. You have nothing. So you're gonna in this thing. And since it's a boss, it can kill you in one hit. Alright, I need to get a butterfly because we have the last dimension to go to. Alright, here is the last dimension called, I believe, the Chaos Dimension. It's worse at nighttime. So, bunch of golden apple cows spawn here, but the main big thing that spawns to, yeah. Bosses spawn everywhere here. The only bosses that aren't going to spawn here are anything that water related, the Kraken, Mobzilla, the King and the Queen. Those will not spawn here, but everything else will. So if you're looking for the bosses, like, consider this place. Like, look, there's a Jumpy Bug. There's the Nasty Saurus in the Nightmare fighting. There's, oh good lord, what nightmare is that? That's the largest one. Be free, my minions. Like, the giant nightmare is just insane. Are you stuck, buddy? Here, I'm apparently still, like, looking at him. Yeah, and there's, like, rotators. There's Pointysaurus. Can the vortex spawn here? I don't know if it can spawn here, actually. There's, like, a Pointysaurus again. There's a basilisk and some spit bugs dropping to their death. I know that, like, the Emperor Scorpions can spawn here, which is Robo Gunners. There's a Molinoid fighting the Emperor Scorpion. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with mob battles. Those should be interesting. Give me my first time doing it. Oh, there's a Molinoid fighting a Nightmare and a Dungeon Beast and a Spit Bug. There's... what else can we find? Let's sit around here for a bit. Maybe for a few minutes. There's just a Molinoid by itself. No friends for him. What else is there? There's Mothra. That's pretty dangerous. Wow. Okay, what else is there? So yeah, you see, oh, there's a creeping horror down there. I mean, I could fix the King Mobzilla and all those guys not spawning here. Nah, we'll leave it the way it is. Yeah, Mothra's there. There's a Robo Gunner, creeping horror, golden apple cows. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at the final thing I want to show you guys. The prince and the... where am I? Well, I'll just kill myself. There's a worm here. Are you following me? Okay, so the final mobs I want to look at, the prince and the princess. How come you're following me? Fine, I'll kill you. I know you're down there. There you are. Alright, let's take a look at the prince and the princess. I'll go where nothing is so I can show you this. Here's the prince. So that's the prince. The prince is a little king, basically. And the prince will spawn when you kill the king. And yeah, it's just like the king drops one of every item. And then the princess, that's the princess. I swear, people downstairs. Is a blue version of the prince, who is a little stronger, but yeah. And then there's and there's something else you can do with the prince. You can't do this with the princess yet, but you can do this with the prince. So, where are you? Come here for a second, Mr. Prince. Wish I could do this with you, but I can only do this with this one. Let's go down here. Where? Come here. Just, can you stand still? Look, this is the young prince, 1,500 HP. You can ride him. But there's one more you can go up with this guy. Let's see if I can get him to do it. Oh, I was using the prince egg. That's the young adult prince, much larger than the other ones. Like, he just looks like a tiny king. But I think, can we do it one more time? I have to mess around with the config files to do that. To do the final one. But this guy is basically just a king. But a little smaller. Like, look how epic this is. It's awesome. Now, if you mess around with the config files, I'm sure you're able to do it. But, you know, right now, you're able to turn him into something called the Ultimate King, which is literally unkillable. So, yeah, sorry about that. So So guys, that is everything I wanted to show you in the mod. Like that's it. That's the end of it. So that was really fun to do. It took me a while to review it all, but it was really good. So I guess we can spawn the king and queen maybe one more time. You know, since those are the two coolest mobs in the entire game. Not much of a size difference, to be honest. I mean, it looks like the design is kind of just the same. Like it, but the king is like much larger. And he, yeah. Also, I'm gonna show you this, but I'm hoping that the king doesn't come near. Let me make this guy actually tiny again. Just for now. I'll maybe big and big back at the end. But the princess actually turns the same color that the queen does whenever she's mad or attacking. Okay, creeper's a bad example. Look, see, look, she like she turns like that color. Okay, so there's a thing of queen. There's the king and queen. Pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the review of the Orespawn mod, and you know what, down below in the comments, tell me what mod you want me to review next. I will gladly go and download and review the mod. Just gotta figure out everything in the mod. I want to upload. Okay, there we go. So that is it for this mod review. And oh my god, the king is over there. And there's the queen as well. So yeah. There we go, guys. If you enjoy, hit the like button down below. Tell me what mods you want me to review next. I will do them gladly in the next time on the mod reviews. Bye bye.